Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a toy. Didn't really go for him.
Oh!
The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Why the hell doesn't crossing work? I mean, and I don't know if it's got worse. Okay, so I went and got Weghurst, right? Beast.
Yep.
6'6".
Yeah.
Like 90 speed, 90 shooting, 85 pass, 90 dribbling. His balance is a little bit low, but you can fix that with engine. I mean, I did try him out just as because I love the idea of crossing. And I look at even look at using the iron cross and using the different style of crossing. I think I've played like literally in 10 games, maybe 2 headers with him. He just couldn't freaking head. And I could cross. In fact, when I first started, I found it easier to cross using a 4-4-2 sort of a formation. But is it patched? Is it different? Is it that player? What do you know?
Look, crosses work, but I always stress not to cross. The reason being is because you're better off getting yourself into a position where you're going to be able to score every single time. And that means passing across to a player who is free inside the 18-yard box, who will then have a good angle to shoot and have a higher chance of scoring the goal.
Yeah.
I've always said FIFA is a percentage game. We need to look at percentages and the likelihood of you getting that shot off and actually scoring that goal.
Yeah.
When you cross the ball, even though you might have a 50-50 chance of winning that header, number one, the first thing is you have 50-50 chance of winning that header.
Yeah.
So the defender is up against your attacker.
Even if he's 6'6" and say you're playing up against a 6-foot defender.
Sure, he might have 60-40%.
But it doesn't, and I'm
that's
agreeing with you.
winning the header.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you've got to get it in the back of the net.
That's it. That's winning the header. Number two, you've got to aim it on target.
Yeah.
Okay. Headers are harder to aim this year because of the competitive master switch setting, which EA have forced us to use, which I don't mind. It sort of adds a skill gap.
Yep.
But basically they've turned off automatic header aiming. So it won't always go on target. It will be depending on how, what the angle you are pointing with the left stick. And then number three is the power. You need to get enough power on the header that it's not going to drop short to the goalkeeper to make an easy save, or it's not going to go over the bar. But if I take the ball from the wing, pass it into the center, into a player who is free in the 18-yard box, and he has a one-on-one shooting opportunity with the goalkeeper, it's going to go in 80 to 20% of the time.
Yeah.
Whereas all those things are against you when you're crossing. So
I agree.
I have in any year, not even FIFA 19 when crosses were overpowered.
Yeah. Yep.
I never crossed.
Yeah. Right.
I kept the ball.